Colorado is known for its hailstorms. In fact, we have some of the most severe hailstorms in North America, especially along the Front Range. Since 2009, hailstorms have caused over $5 billion in damage in our state. That's why it's so important for homeowners and small businesses to have hail damage insurance. In the next few minutes, I'll explain everything you should know if your property is damaged from hail. The types of damage that people can experience from hail is varied. So hail doesn't typically travel just vertically because it's often wind-driven. It comes a lot of times at side angles. So this can not only impact, obviously, your roof structure, but also your siding, windows, vents, gutters, decks. There are really not many parts of your property other than maybe the enclosed parts that are not susceptible to hail damage. An insurance company can act in bad faith after a hail claim in really a couple of ways, generally speaking. They either delay their investigation unreasonably, or they deny the claim without a proper basis. And so what is a proper basis? Well, do they have any evidence to support that this wasn't damage? Do you have evidence to support that there was damage? So it'll really come down to what you're relying upon and what the insurance company is relying upon to support their position. A policyholder should be mindful if their insurer is not responding. So if you're emailing them, they're not getting back to you. If you're leaving voicemails and they're not getting back to you, it's typically a sign that they may be having an issue and they're not handling your claim appropriately. If you see your claim get reassigned to adjusters multiple times, that's often a sign that they're not acting with reasonable diligence to try to have your claim resolved. If they're not providing you with a basis, with citations to the policy about why they're either denying your claim or why they're supporting and paying some of the claim but not all of the claim, that's also a sign of bad faith. So I guess it all really boils down to communication. Are you getting communication? And if you're not, that's typically a sign that they are acting unreasonably. The three types of claims we most generally bring are for breach of contract, for statutory bad faith, and for common law bad faith. The first one is a breach of contract claim. The insurance policy is a contract, and it sets out obligations that the insurance company has to the insured. And if they are not paying a claim that should be covered, they're in breach of that contract. So we'll file a claim for that. The second type of claim that we file is what we call statutory bad faith. In Colorado, we have a statute that says that an insurance company cannot unreasonably delay or deny payments of benefits. And if they do, they will be penalized 2 times the amount of the benefit that was withheld, so the amount of that contract benefit that they didn't pay, plus your attorney fees, your reasonable attorney fees and costs. And then the third type of claim that we file is what's called common law bad faith. When an insurance company acts in bad faith, it's what we call a tort. And in tort law, you're entitled to get what are called non-economic damages. So the compensation for having to sue your insurance company, for going through the distress of having damage to your property that you paid for and they're not covering. Those non-economic damages or impacts to you are things that you're entitled to get compensation for. So those are the 3 primary types of claims that we'll bring. We also may bring a claim for what's called unjust enrichment. But primarily those 3 ones are the ones you're entitled to. If you're a homeowner or a business owner and you find yourself in a dispute with your insurance company, it's important to contact an attorney as soon as possible. Insurance policies are complex. They're written to benefit the insurance companies more than you, the insured. So using that policy is how insurance companies try to frustrate you, try to overwhelm you with information. So bringing in an attorney right away can help ensure that you're presenting the proper arguments to the insurance company, that you're not getting overwhelmed by the process, and that the claim is being made to the insurance company as expeditiously as possible to ensure that there isn't any issue with how you're handling the claim. It's about how the insurance company should be handling the claim. I know that navigating insurance claims after a hailstorm can be complex. If your claim is unjustly denied or delayed, having the right legal support can make all the difference. Reach out to our team for a case assessment.